Hi everyone, another little video to have a look at this Kurzweil K2500. I'm going to look at the screen today, try and see if we can hack a backlight into it possibly, and see if we can fix the missing pixels. Hopefully that might just be a case of reseating the zebra strips on the LCD. It could be a bit of a sketchy situation dealing with those, because more often than not they just get worse, but we're going to have a look at that anyway. So what I've got is, instead of replacing the entire screen, I thought, well, I might as well have a go at trying to fix it first, because it is kind of a specific unit. This is a particular height for the plastic to go into the case and stuff like that. So if I swap this out for an aftermarket one, I'll probably have to rig up some way to mount the screen on and all sorts of stuff. So what I'm going to try and do is take off this metal surround, which underneath the LCD will be the EL panel, which should be under here somewhere. It's probably that white block. And what I've got is an old LCD screen that the LCD's long been taken out, so this is just the backlight element. So I'm wondering whether I might be able to chop this up, because this is just diffuser. There's a string of LEDs down at the bottom here, so I'm wondering about trying to hack this into the right shape, because it's kind of the right size. It should be easy to cut this to shape and maybe slide underneath the LCD. So that's what we're going to have a look at today. So here's the backlight module. Which it is. So what I'm wondering now is, instead of hacking all this, is actually maybe try and install the LEDs into here. Well, they were stuck in quite well, but that's the strip LEDs. So hopefully this might be a really good fit to go in here. I've just made another diffuser here out of the remains of the LCD screen, so I'm just going to do is put that in there. I'll put the existing one, just got these silvered dots on. Okay, I've just had a look at the keyboard, and the power supply, or the supply from the transformer, the power supply board, which normally runs into this board here, which used to power the HV module to run the fluorescent tube. is actually supplying this 26 volts. What I was hoping to do was just run the supply from the power supply through a dropper resistor to run the LED backlight, but at 26 volts that's not really practical, so I think I'm going to remove out this HV board here and repurpose this to be a voltage regulator for the LED. Okay, so that's all the components removed from this board. Just all those. So I've taken everything off bar one capacitor on there, because I'll need that for the new voltage regulator. The one that came off is a 7805, so that's obviously going to be too low for me because I need about 8 volts. So I'll probably swap this one for a 12 volt and then just put a small little dropper resistor in. Okay, slight change of plan. I've just been off to my parts box and I can't find a 7812, which is a bit surprising because I thought that's the sort of thing that you can always find in your parts bin. So anyway, I was looking around and I found this little buck converter that I bought off eBay donkeys years ago and never actually used. So this can take a 40 volt input and drop it to virtually anything. There's a 10 turn pot on there, so I can just adjust that to 8 volts or so, and that should work quite well. So I'm sure I should be able to mount this on here somewhere. Okay, this is the module installed back in the keyboard. Obviously you can see the link wire there from the power supply, and then the wires running up to the actual screen. It seemed to work quite well. I'm quite impressed with how it's worked, so very happy. Now unfortunately, as you can see on the screen, it's the actual LCD itself is getting worse. I've got 3 lines out. There's columns there that are dropped out and don't look quite right. You know, the contrast is all funny on them. It might have been because I took the metal can off, but it's not ideal. So I might have to end up replacing this screen anyway for a future video, possibly. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.